was made because HBO Max wants more people on their streaming service, so they capitalized on a known property. But like, when you look at the actual show that was made, I don't understand. I don't get why it had to be like this. And I feel like I should be more pissed off about this show, but I'm not. There was no hope for it. The second it was announced that Roberto had signed on as showrunner, I knew it was dead. This wasn't a disappointment more than it was just a confirmation of what I was expecting. Between HBO Max's handling of Gossip Girl and audiences like a decade ago. And I think it goes without saying that if Original Sin gets renewed for a second season, I will not be watching it. I also think it's too bad that shows like this have become the standard for American teen television. Like, the bar is so low. The bar is literally on the ground. These weird shows with empty characters, with stories that hardly make any sense, with scripts that literally treat the audience like idiots, they somehow became the popular shows now. Like, people are eating them up. Genuinely, before I got a chance to watch this show, I got DMs from people telling me it was the best show of the year, and that it was a million times better than the original show, and I'm just... the bar is on the ground. Hashtag justice for Noah. She's too good for this show.
just gonna quickly check. Make sure everything's all good. Alright, there we go. Just quickly take a swig of water. Today's a really hot day today. Anyway, hi everybody, Starlight Aquamarina here, and we're live with the first of the free vacation streams. Yeah, yay! So, in case you guys don't know, I actually posted on my Twitter a Twitter poll to help decide what I should do because, well, the first 4 days in July actually would correspond with my stream days. So, and I plan on taking the entirety of July off. So I sent a Twitter poll out asking people if I should just stream those 4 days and then go on vacation, or just simply go on vacation. As you can probably tell, I'm streaming today. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I'm actually streaming right now, it's currently 12 noon over here. If you're wondering why I'm streaming this Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is Saturday's stream, why I'm streaming this right now rather than the usual time, well, that's because I actually have to go to a family gathering later tonight, and the gathering is actually going to end up corresponding when I would normally stream, and one, I didn't want to take the chance of trying to leave early, nor do I want to actually stream much later at night, because I don't want to stream from 11 to 1 a.m. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, we're doing this much earlier. Today we're going to be streaming from noon to 2, so yeah, let's try to pick up where we left off with Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So, we finally got through Mount Moon, and now we're officially in Cerulean City. Yay! There we go. Controller's acting up a little. Anyway, so I think the goal for the goal for this stream, at least since this is the last Pokemon Infinite Fusion stream I'm going to be doing until I come back in August. So, basically, yeah, as you probably may have noticed with the pinned comment on the chat, I'm actually going to actually be going on vacation after the conclusion of Tuesday's stream. So, this is the last Pokemon Infinite Fusion stream until I come back in August. So, yeah, we basically are going to do that. Now, so some of you may have actually noticed I am playing this Pokemon fan game blind because I never actually played this one. And I actually played quite a few Pokemon fan games. It's actually something I like doing. But I actually saved this one for the streams though. So yeah. So basically the goal for today's stream within the stream time is to try to beat Misty, the second gym leader, in Cerulean City, and then see if we can actually make our way to Vermilion, and then maybe do the SS Ant stuff, unless something happens in the plot, since so far the plot has gotten kind of interesting. And then we have my little pride and joy here. So yeah, make sure you can actually fully evolve. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to actually. Also, I'm gonna need to actually see if I can actually beat Misty this episode and then get to Vermilion. If I still have enough time if I do all that, I may actually do the SS Ant stuff, unless, well, something wild happens in the plot, because let me tell you, the plot kind of is obviously so much different than typical red, blue, green, fire red, leaf green stuff. So yeah, a little something to actually point out that I actually need to actually suggest for those who may be interested in streaming this game for themselves on Twitch. Be careful. There's actually, from what I heard there, and I don't know if any of the recent patches got rid of this character or if they changed the dialogue, but from what I've heard, there's an NPC in Celadon City who actually will talk to you and says like, "Hi, I'm the developer of this fan game," that stuff. However, this character will actually read your laptop, your computer's like login username. So like, if you're like your laptop, your user in your computer, say your name is like something like, I don't know, Bigelows Dickolas Wolfwood or something. But yeah, the NPC will actually read that. Well, it actually is kind of like some kind of fourth wall break crap that you actually would see in like something from like, I don't know, a self-aware like game that actually breaks the fourth wall by reading your files. Kind of like a computer version of that one boss fight in Metal Gear Solid. And this is kind of someone who hasn't played Metal Gear Solid, but even I actually know the Psycho Mantis boss fight and how wild it actually gets where he reads your memory card. Like, you would actually say something like, so you like Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you? Or, you've played Castlevania. Something along those lines. However, well, it is kind of fun. It seems kind of fun and interesting that the NPC will read NPC will read your your computer's like username. That would actually be a massive problem because it might actually end up doxing you. Like, say you actually go by a different name on Twitch to preserve your identity, but your laptop login is your actual name, including your last name. So, yeah. If you decide to stream Pokemon Infinite Fusion, be careful. So, yeah. From what I've heard, this NPC character is in Celadon, and the way I actually saw it from the picture, to try to burn it in my memory so I can avoid him, is that there's a Natu right next to him on a desk. That's the detail I would burn into my brain to make sure that I can remember to avoid him. Now, I don't know if this most recent update in Pokemon Infinite Fusion either changed the dialogue so it just reads your trainer name instead of your computer's like username. But yeah, I don't know if they have done that yet, or if they're planning to do that with a future patch. So, yeah, if you decide to stream Pokemon Infinite Fusion, take care to avoid the NPC for your sake, for all our sakes, especially if you want to protect your identity. So yeah, why is it taking a long time to show up? So, let's see, what else do I want to actually, bring up while we're sitting on a black screen? Hold on. Actually, let me get my thinking face on. Let me just, try to do my thinking face. Oh, there we go. Finally, we're out. Game, stop chugging. Oh yeah, wrong face. There we go. What was this one? Type again. There we go. Yeah, I probably had the wrong expression. I need to remember which expressions I have. Now, if I remember right, there is a battle with a rival in Sword City normal canon Pokemon games, so I think this is no different here. So what's the deal with the hotels here, actually? I don't get it. Oh, there he is. Alright, time to battle. Let's do this. Thought I fixed the lag, but I guess I didn't. So I guess I will need to find another way. Nidodo. Whoa! Yeah, I think I'll probably go through this part, the Nugget Bridge. This battle, the Nugget Bridge, beating Misty, and hopefully like getting to Vermilion, because I want to actually have a good place to finish to cap off the streams, because since I'm going to be on vacation till August, I would like to be able to get a good position so that when I do go back and come back in August, we'll pick up right where we left off. I probably could have used Bite. I'm not smart. Mantata. Alright, so it's our... Alright, we'll let Lucky Fly handle this. That actually hurts. Damn it! I had to concentrate on the battle here. Oh, right. Right, I still would have to deal. Stop tapping the wrong menu. Charsaur. Trying to like. Alright, I got him to lock into Encore. Oh, can you try to... Yep. I think we're done. Yep. Guys. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long 2 hours, especially with the lag. I think I'm probably gonna need to I'm gonna need to actually work on leveling some of the Pokemon off screen. I did mention a few times that I probably would likely do some off-screen level grinding because nobody likes to watch that stuff. Although I probably am gonna need to, try to figure out how to get around that whole problem. Hey, game. All right. Do we have anyone in the chat? So how is your day, and what are you planning on doing on vacation? Alright. Well, I think I'm probably just gonna have to go back west and actually try to get some leveling up done. Maybe I'll probably need to switch train Nova a little. After all, Nova is basically our lowest leveled member, so Yeah, we're gonna need to level them up a little. I kind of wish I had the EXP share right now. That would actually make it a lot easier. Yeah, the weather is actually really hot right now, so make sure you drink your water. As I always say, make sure to drink water, because water is good for you, and you don't want to become dehydrated and die. All right, let's actually head over back the route we came and try to, you know, switch train Nova a little. I don't want to actually do this on screen often. If I were to have to level grind for team members, I'd rather off screen it, but this is fine. Besides, I'm gonna try to get Nova to around level 12. You know, get him leveled up a little. Alright, I'm kind of lucky this girl didn't decide to use Pursuit, because if it had done that the first turn, I would have had to awkwardly walk back. Alright, so yeah, how is everybody doing today? I already answered that. I already asked that question. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, some of you may have known, who are joining us right now. I'm actually gonna be streaming until Tuesday, since my normal stream week, actually corresponds with the first 4 days of July. So thanks to the Twitter poll, I'm going to actually be streaming until Tuesday, and then I'll be on vacation and be back in August. So yeah, there's that. Basically, and again, as I mentioned at the start, the goal I do want to actually try to achieve is to basically beat Misty, get her away and be in a good position so that when I come back in August, I'll be able to pick up where I left off. So yeah, there's that. And also the reason why I'm actually doing this stream right now instead of much later in the usual time of 8 to 10. Yeah, I have to go to a family gathering later in the evening, and that family gathering ends up corresponding with the times I actually would be streaming, so I decided to do this earlier than usual. So yeah, at the very least, anyone who actually wants to watch my stream but can't because it's much later in the evening, which in my time zone, but might be dawn or very early morning hours on your guys' end, could actually basically watch my stream. I am actually planning on uploading the VODs throughout July whenever I'm able to, and as well as YouTube shorts, but yeah, I'm not going to be uploading the last couple ones I did, or the the next couple vlogs. I'm actually going to be uploading at least one of those gradually throughout July whenever I'm able to. Alright, I think maybe at a potential some point, if I absolutely am basically brick-walled and have to grind, maybe I'll dedicate a good chunk of the stream to grinding and chatting. You know, just turn my brain off and just, you know, just level grind and chat. What is it with this game and hypnosis almost basically always landing? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I think I'm gonna see if I can actually try to get Nova to fight on their own, because I actually kind of don't want to take too much time level grinding this video, because I would for this stream, because I would love to be able to beat Misty and get to Brilliant City before the end of the stream today. So yeah, let's try to not take too much time level grinding Nova up. Alright, I got the Hoot to got locked into Foresight. For at least a couple turns. Foresight again. I'm actually doing pretty well with the encore timing. I'm not even that good at this. You didn't know, but you took out a Hoot without help. Good job. Alright, let's actually go back. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to actually... Are there any berries that I can give them? To any one of them? Not a lot, so... Did I teach any one of you guys Rock Tomb? Okay, Monk can learn Rock Tomb. That's good. Probably gonna have to temporarily have him let him have it until I actually don't want it. We'll get rid of the Tail Whip. Alright, we're gonna quickly check OBS. because I want to make sure. All right, so yeah, how's everyone's at? Well, it's afternoon over here right now, but yeah, how's your day? Why can't I not make up original questions? A questionnaire. What is this? What is this? A Q&A? But yeah, just hurry up and heal. I'm gonna try to see if I can try the battle again and see if that did the trick. Obviously, Nova probably won't be able to won't be able to knock out anything. So at least until I could get them leveled up. Even though I'm likely gonna actually be mostly using Curb Ball as my fairy type. I am actually still planning on trying to catch an Oddish for Monk to see if I can actually get a Grass Water combo. Honestly, I'm also looking to see what one of the best typings I could get that based on the fusions and the Pokemon I can choose. So like maybe a Steel Dragon, since that's the August typing, but that would actually require some really tricky maneuvering. So yeah. Maybe an Electric Flying to basically completely offset the ground weakness. Maybe. I was actually hoping that I had crap, what's the berry that you hold to awaken a Pokemon from sleep? I can't remember. Well, obviously, it's way too early in this fan game for Lumberries. And yeah. Right, let's try this battle again. Alright, let's actually hope that Rock Tomb doesn't miss, especially on the starter. Alright, there we go. Got a little annoyed that it didn't take him out and want to take him out. Right, I think I may have learned my lesson from last time. The animation here for Cyclotoss in this fan game. Nice little reference. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I would love for actually, there is a typing that could be kind of potentially busted. Honestly, there is a potential typing that could potentially be kind of busted under the right circumstances. Northland Ghost. That could be a pretty interesting time travel if I grab the right Pokemon. Yeah, I would know because I actually use a Heathmian Zoroark in like Pokemon Legend Arceus, as well as Pokemon Violet. Ever since they actually added the Pokemon Home community compatibility, you can now actually get a Heathmian, use Heathmian Zoroark properly in the game. So that's nice. Alright, since I believe this Abra, since I'm pretty sure if I remember right, since this is supposed to be I think this Abra only knows teleport. See? There we go. Now nobody gets some extra experience, whatever extra experience they can get. Nice. Honestly, it's better than Scratch. We won! And I got some money back. Yay! Alright. I'm off to getting the third gym badge. Oh, you already got your second badge now? Lucky you. Good for you. I'm actually trying to see if I can actually get through this section of the game so that I can be on a good position to kick Surge's butt next time I come back. Which is gonna be a rather tricky considering that I don't know if any of my Pokemon could actually handle Surge's Pokemon, regardless if some of them could end up being fused together. So I'm gonna need to come up with a plan. So yeah, I don't know if I actually have to do the Nugget Bridge stuff or I can just go battle Misty. But I'm pretty sure just Monk and basically the moves that he has, mostly Bite, will actually carry me through. So we're gonna try to do the Nugget Bridge stuff. So that way I could actually get some experience on some of my guys. Alright, but that means switching over back in the front because I gotta try to switch train them a little. If I had an experience here right now, I would have just stuck it on Nova, but there's not much I can do at this point. At least not right now. I don't even know when I actually can get this one in this game. I'm playing this one blind. My water almost went down the wrong pipeline. Okay. Alright, there we go. Level 10. Sweet Kiss. No. Georaz. That's probably Harris and Geodude. Here we go. Crap. Well, that's fine. Another bat. Alright. Alright, level 11. Got him to lock him into Encore. Alright, now let's switch to Lucky Fly and try to annihilate it with Gust. There we go. Yep, game, set, match. Alright. Alright, we're up to gonna be up to round 2. Right, how serious are you? Honestly, I actually kind of regret getting rid of. Honestly, I kind of regret getting rid of a Scratch now. There we go. Level 12. Manish. I think that's Mankey and Oddish, so Lucky Fly. Hey, that means Lucky Fly will be able to level up if I can take out the Manish. It looks goofy as heck. Alright, level 13. And I'm guessing trying to learn all the powdered moves. I actually haven't even bothered to use Reflect, so let's get rid of Reflect for Sleep Powder. Petro. I think he tried to get Kerbal leveled up a little. Kenai. Alright, that's 2 of the 5. I'm actually gonna go and quickly heal. Still, I kind of wonder, can I do the gym? Can I do the gym? Because I want to make sure I have that cleared before I actually end the stream. Especially considering my goal is to actually try to get to Vermilion so that I can be in a good position to pick up where I leave off. actually. If I get the gym, if I beat the gym, that'll give me a good, even if I end up not being able to get to Vermilion before the end of our stream, end of the stream today, that will still give me a good position so that if I'm not able to get to Vermilion, I'll be in a good position. Let's actually try the gym if I can. So yeah. Talk to this dude. Get more water. Yeah, there is one avoidable trainer in the gym, but I can't skip this girl here. Go. Alright, let's actually quickly yeet a potion onto a monk so that he'll be fully healed. That's probably good. I think 54 out of 57 HP is probably good enough. Alright. Oh, right. I had to pick my Pokemon and then battle. Monk, of course. Lucky Fly. Oh, so it's just those two. Alright, let's actually get started on the battle. Whenever the game decides to load, there we go. Oh, a nice little sprite of Misty. I'm pretty sure, considering that Misty's the signature Pokemon is Starmie in normal Pokemon games, I'm pretty sure her 8th is a fusion of Starmie and one other Pokemon. So, I gotta try to make sure, see if I can actually keep Monk healthy for the course confusion. Ow! That actually hurt! Dang it! I get Misty to waste the super potion so that I could get some damage in. Dang. No! Alright, Jiggling Dean's down. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. On you. Aww. Aww, it looks adorable. But I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Yep. Yeah. Ugh. Well, I know what I think I need to figure out how to figure out what I do. Maybe I'm probably gonna just, just have Monk take out the Jiggly Dean, and then try to hope and Lucky Fly can take out the Odd You. So let's try it again. Since I now know what I need to do. I am gonna beat this stupid gym. I need to beat this gym if I want to actually be in a good position for the next time I stream this in August when I come back from my vacation in August. So yeah, what time is it right now? Alright, we're basically about an hour in now. So yeah, let's hope that I can actually get in a good position. If I end up making it to my goal of reaching to Vermilion before the time for me then the usual stream ends shows up, I'll probably conclude the stream a little early if I make it to Vermilion. That's basically my goal. Beat Misty, maybe clear the stuff with the Nugget Bridge, and maybe basically I accidentally killed himself in this game. Seems to be following the plot, some of the plot beats, at least some of the typical Pokemon game plot beats from Fire Red and Leaf Green and something, but with its own narrative within a narrative. Yeah, it's a pretty nice sprite of Misty. I think it's actually based on her design in like some of the more modernish Pokemon anime in like Hoenn and stuff. I'm just gonna try to stick with just biting down Jiggly Dean because I don't want to waste time potentially not getting to be able to do any damage with Water Gun and missing with Rock Tomb and wasting time with any potential time with Draw because of the fact that it's contact physical damage and plus Q Charm's unaffected and also flinch. Alright. I think we'll have Monk go down after try to hit Rock Tomb to try to lower Audio speed so that Lucky Fly can more safely come in and try to do a lot of damage, try to basically damage it a lot. Ooh, maybe get a second Rock Tomb? There we go. Lower the speed twice so that hopefully Lucky Fly can outspeed. Because it's going to actually be basically about 9 levels lower. Alright, outspeed. Can we just knock it out with Gust? Oh, it's nice little hit. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Okay, we survived. We survived Mega Train. Can we finish it? Yeah! Yes! Alright! Oh god! I'm gonna have to do that fight again. Nice. Good job, Lucky Fly! actually made all of the money I lost, basically entirely. That's good. Good. And on good timing too. It's currently 1 p.m. 1:02 over here right now, as of this streaming time right now. Level 30 will obey, so we have a bit of wiggle room in case, so that they don't reach too hard on level cap. And we got water pulse, which I'm gonna immediately teach to Monk to get rid of water gun. You know, we can learn it. Premium wonder ticket. Wait, what are those again? I can't remember. Okay, now that we beat Misty, now that we've beaten Misty, we're in a decent position so that if I don't make it to Vermilion, we're in a good position. Not like, and basically unlike where I spent the first few streams messing around and not getting anything done. Let's also teach Curveball the water pulse since it can learn water pulse, and it probably is going to be helpful. It's more helpful than Pound, even though it's stab, but whatever. Also forgets and shiggles. Let's also teach water pulse to Nova, because I kind of regret getting rid of. And I kind of regret getting rid of Scratch. I'm actually curious about those premium wonder tickets. I kind of want to know what they do, actually. Alright, now let's pick up where we left off with the Nugget Bridge. Since now that we actually beat Misty, even if I end up not being able to make it to Vermilion before the end of the stream, at least I'm in a good standing now. So that way, when we pick up, if I end up not being able to make it to Vermilion before the end of the stream today, I'll be able to pick up where I left off, and we'll start with making our way to Vermilion. And maybe either beating Surge or doing the Essence and stuff before then, because I need cuts to be able to get in there. Alright, so something I actually kind of need to actually look into is, Oddish locations. I'm interested in getting an Oddish, one of the Oddish line member, basically Oddish, so that I can actually fuse it with Monk, so that way it will become hopefully water, grass, which could be a pretty decent combo. I think I should probably make a short list of some of the types I actually kind of want to actually try to get with this game because of how broken they could probably be. I think normal Ghost could actually be a pretty good combo because it would have quite a few immunities. I probably would know. I use Hisui and Zorua in my casual playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and currently in Pokemon Violet, thanks to the addition of the Pokemon Home compatibility, meaning now I can properly have Hisui and Zorua on the team. I could have actually done it a lot sooner by basically buying the DLC and, getting the gift Hisui and Zoroark and then breeding it to get Zorua, but I haven't bought the DLC yet, and I'm gonna probably do that later. I actually have to find the time to do that. So yeah. Alright, so before we kick the third trainer's butt, I'll actually take a quick stop and just, there we go. Just check OBS really quick to see how everyone see what's going on. So yeah, this time apparently OBS's the stream recording and the actual recording is off by a second. It's better than before, but it's still off by a second, even though it's the last time I actually had it on this setting, it actually was fine. So yeah, we'll actually basically, yeah, I'm gonna need to hopefully eventually get a new laptop. Okay, actually that's actually good. We actually had Patricia that ate the Intimidate. Basically switched to Lucky Fly and tried to either two-shot it or one-shoot it with confusion. And not get killed by poison damage. Stop misclicking on the wrong thing. It's faster. Okay, so I can't 100% remember if I brought this up already. I think I may have mentioned on a prior stream, either this one or one of the prior ones, that I actually wanted to look into if Odin Sphere the Pfizer, which is the more or less the HD-ish remaster of Odin Sphere, was on Steam, so I could, as a potential future stream. Nope, it is not on Steam, unfortunately, which is sad, because I really like Odin Sphere. I actually have the original Odin Sphere. I actually have it on my PS3, as if it was a no! Oh god, that's going to massacre Turfball! Sorry, little buddy. I guess you're gonna take a while to evolve if you keep getting knocked out like that. Sorry. I'll avenge you with good one-shot water pulse. Yeah, you suffered utter defeat. You just murdered my curveball. Jerk. I forgot about Lucky Fly. Not much I can do. Gonna have to run. I don't know if this fan game makes it so that if the Pokemon is poisoned, they'll either survive with 1 HP or they'll get knocked out once the poison takes its toll, but I kinda hope it's the former. So where was I? Oh, yeah, Odin Sphere. So yeah, I have the original Odin Sphere, the original PS2 Odin Sphere as a PS3 download on my console. Would that count? I know Odin Sphere the Pfizer is on PS4 and Vita, but as I probably mentioned at least a couple times now on one of the older prior, at least on a couple of prior older streams, that I don't actually have an easy way to actually stream PS4 games, and also, my laptop's a potato, so it probably wouldn't handle it anyway. Not gonna, although to be fair, I don't think I can stream Odin Sphere the Pfizer either. if there's basically one of the big things about Odin Sphere is that one of the things that would actually make it stand out when it was first released on the PS2 was that, well, it's a game that was developed by the studio Vanillaware, and one of their big noteworthy things is that their games are beautiful 2D, like, arts has a basically entirely 2D, and it's actually known to have some very gorgeous visuals. If you're actually a little familiar with their more recent title, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, that's by Vanillaware. I'm of course being weird like that, more familiar with Odin Sphere, but I actually played Dragon's Crown, the original PS3 game. I didn't play Pro. I actually have the original Dragon's Crown. I actually own it physically, actually. But yeah, basically, Odin Sphere's whole deal is that despite the fact that it has some gorgeous 2D visuals, especially on the PS2, considering that most PS2 games were basically riding high on 3D graphics. Some of them might basically still hold up well today, some might actually be pretty outdated. Odin Sphere actually is weird because we're rather peculiar because it wasn't 3D, it actually basically decided to be 2D. That's actually both kind of it's one of its bigger strengths, but also its detriment, because one of the things that makes Odin Sphere is that despite the gorgeous 2D visuals, I mean seriously, if you want to actually have an idea, maybe if you are interested in knowing what I mean, maybe potentially look up some of the game visuals or like a video, and you would actually know what I mean. But the thing is though, basically those gorgeous 2D visuals, that's actually to its detriment because, well, it had rather notorious lag and slowdown problems. That actually was a bit of a problem for the game. That's why when Odin Sphere Visor released, I guess basically people would recommend playing Odin Sphere Visor over playing the original PS2 version because of those issues. I actually still don't have Odin Sphere the Visor, but I have the original, and I can tell you that the lag is kind of a problem. Though although I'm actually someone, because it kind of takes quite a bit for something to make me annoyed or angry, unless it's something that pushes my particular buttons. But the deal is with me is that I actually was more than patient, really rather shockingly patient with Odin Sphere, because I knew ahead of time that I am likely gonna actually run into problems. And OBS just disconnected. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Also, I'll be right back. I have to. Oh hey, looks like OBS just reconnected itself. So yeah. I decided to grab a quick snack while I waited for OBS to reconnect itself. So let's keep going. Now, what was I actually discussing? Oh yeah, Odin's here, right. So basically, what I was actually bringing up was Odin's Sphere's like gorgeous 2D visuals being to its detriment, and that it's a lag, that it has like lag and slowdown problems. Yeah, let's just say the visuals for Odin's Sphere were in the PS2 were so gorgeous that it actually was hard for the console to handle it. Honestly, I think Odin's Sphere kind of somewhat benefited from the jump to a more modern console, like the PS4. So yeah, basically, honestly, yeah, if you actually have a PS4 or you have a PS Vita, if you're weird like me, or if you actually find with either console or you have both, try to pick up Odin's Sphere Pfizer. Also, a little voice acting fun fact for you guys. Did you know that the original Japanese voice for Gwendolyn, one of the 5 main characters, her Japanese voice is actually the same as Artoria Pendragon from Fate Stay Night, or otherwise more known as Saber, or Stay Night Saber. So yeah, her voice is actually the same actress who voices Artoria, or Arthuria if you're not Zoo, even though logically it should be Artoria, not Arthuria. Yeah. Clean one shot. Nice. Alright, it's currently 1:22 over here. Let's actually pick up and finish the Nugget Bridge nonsense, and then maybe do Bill's bullcrap, and then I think then we'll basically call it a stream and come back to the Pokemon Center. Depending on how long it takes and how long the game decides it wants to lag. Because of course it does. Alright, I can make some money with this. Oh, we're fighting Elvis. Elvis Presley? I'm sorry. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. I apologize. Nice, level 13. Let's actually get through this quickly so that I cannot waste too much time. And that Zubat looks doofy as heck. And goodbye. Good night, everybody. Alright, so yeah, basically to end the Odin Sphere Nugget Bridge discussion, Odin Sphere, really underrated game in my opinion. Gorgeous 2D visuals. If you're interested, make sure to grab Pfizer if you can. I actually can tell you that even though I actually haven't been able to play Pfizer, the most I played was a demo. I can tell you that basically, from experience playing the PS2 version, you're probably likely better off with the Pfizer because of the quality of life stuff and the fact that since it's on a much more stronger console, plural, you won't actually have to deal with the slowdown. So yeah, gonna have to get the Pfizer at some point, especially because my PS3 is in storage right now and I won't be able to get it out for a little while. So yeah, gonna have to pick up the Pfizer at some point when I'm able to. I have so many things I need to actually get, and I want to actually get in the future. And that also includes stuff for my stream, since I'm trying to basically hopefully save enough for a new laptop for the streams, which I know it's a little early for me to say this, but yeah, if you enjoy my content and you enjoy what I do, make sure you check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi if you prefer one or the other. And on my Ko-fi specifically, there's a donation pool for basically to help me raise enough for a new laptop so that I can put the potato of a laptop to bed and be able to basically get better stream content for you guys, so better content. And that means that if I actually achieve that goal, you'll probably likely see me streaming stuff like Honkai Star Rail, which is one I wanted to stream, but I can't because I don't have like a good laptop for this job. Right, let's go deal with Bill's nonsense, and then I don't know. I don't know how much the game wants to be troublesome with me when I have to go from like Cerulean to Vermilion. But if we can get the stuff with Bill done quickly, if we can, maybe I can actually make it to Vermilion before the end of the stream, because it's currently 1:27 over here right now. Oh no! Good thing Curveball is part fairy, because I'm pretty sure that would have killed it. Hey, I got him to level up to 14. I think my Wi-Fi is like acting up today. I hope it doesn't end up being a big problem later. I don't want a repeat of that one Cosmic Star Heroine stream. I don't want that. Looks kind of cute. You know, like it looks like Nidoran female, but with Nidoran male's colors and ears. That's actually kind of adorable. So, you know what those longish flopped ears kind of remind me of? I don't know. I keep seem to always, even on my debut stream where I actually mentioned some of my favorite things, I keep forgetting there were other stuff that I really liked. I think I already mentioned Rosen Maiden in an earlier stream. And also, I just mentioned Odin Sphere and also ReZero, you know, a couple weeks ago. But I forgot to mention there's also a series that I really quite like is Clonoa. I kind of really would love to actually see a straight up brand new Clonoa game, but I don't know if the Clonoa Fantasy Reviews games did well enough to allow another game. But that would be really nice. Alright, level 16. Oh hey, she actually just straight up also did a reverse, like, fusion for Nidoran. This one kind of reminds me of Manoso. Does anybody remember Manoso? You know that old, like, fake mon that's a fusion of +1 Minun? I feel like I'm one of the only ones that kind of remembers that era, you know? Actually, there's actually something else that I kind of miss, an old era that I kind of miss. I don't know if some of you may have actually know, but I think my very first time that I very first discovered the Pretty Cure franchise was from the time when Fresh Pretty Cure, which was the Pretty Cure season from 2009, was actually airing. I think Fresh was like halfway through when I actually first discovered the Pretty Cure franchise. Yeah, and basically it's actually kind of been essentially one of the things that kind of parts of my identity. I know I'm kind of old. I feel kind of old. So yeah, something I miss in Pretty Cure these days is, you know, back then in older Pretty Cure series until I think after Smile Pretty Cure in 2012, after Smile Pretty Cure, basically something that happened was actually there would be like fake Pretty Cures that seemingly were supposed Pretty Cure leaks from the currently airing Pretty Cure season of that time, but are actually not real, that they're fake Pretty Cures. I'm pretty sure the 5% of 5 Pretty Cure fans in the chat right now probably remember such highlights as, well, I think the big standout was fake Cure Beat and Cure Symphony. Basically, Cure Beat is an actual Pretty Cure from Sweet, but the Cure Beat that was supposedly going around isn't actually the Cure Beat that actually ended up being Cure Beat. You catch my drift? Basically, honestly, the whole fact that Cure Symphony, the other fake Pretty Cure leak character, wasn't real is actually kind of sucks because I actually really quite like Cure Symphony's like design, even if she was a fake Cure. It kind of sucks because because Cure Symphony probably has the best design in the Sweet Pretty Cure group. And if she had been a real Cure, she probably would have had some of the best Pretty Cure designs if she had been real. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, for those of the 5 Pretty Cure fans probably likely remembered the fake Cure's Cure Beat and Symphony. Probably because not only were they highly psycho, but basically the alleged how one of the cures that was meant to be the supposed Cure Beat is actually someone who's actually an acquaintance to our lead Cure Hibiki, but actually ends up not being the case. However, and I think the very last fake Cure leak that I can remember was basically the supposed leaked story for Pretty Cure All Stars New State. Basically, if I remember part of how it goes is that the daughter of Miyuki, Cure Happy with Smile, basically comes from the future and has to defeat this evil being called Fusion. That was the supposed storyline for the Pretty Cure All Stars New State movie, but that actually wasn't the case. What actually happened is that the movie was basically centered more or less entirely on an original character named Ayumi, who ends up becoming Cure Echo. And I think Cure Echo is pretty polarizing in the Pretty Cure fandom. Basically, if I remember how I remember some of the Pretty Cure fandoms tends to be, basically, even though Pretty Cure's fandom is not as overly toxic as like something like Sailor Moon or heck, Madoka, Pretty Cure's fandom can get kind of nasty in places. Though I don't know if that got mellowed out over the years, but yeah, Miyuki, basically, we're talking about very controversial Pretty Cures, well, just Cures in general. Ayumi is essentially up there. I think if I remember right, some of the backlash with Ayumi has to do with the fact that she's essentially basically a OC character, given a main character role. Like my original character, Do Not Steal, she's the main character in this movie. I think that may have been one of the big backlashes about Ayumi. And let me tell you, especially in the modern days, some people would really not take kindly to having a main character be essentially the creator's what is essentially an OC. I'm actually very picky with using the term Mary Sue because that is a term that gets basically sometimes used in places where it actually isn't supposed to be used. But yeah, basically, and it also is a trend that Mary Sue criticism sometimes gets used on female characters that basically kind of really aren't Mary Sue's if we're going by the standard definition of what a Mary Sue is. But yeah, although the criticism of Pretty Cure being a Mary Sue more definitely is given towards Cure Heart, the pink lead from Doki Doki Pretty Cure. How did I go from Pretty Cure leaks to Mary Sue discussion? Whatever. I don't know. It's just basically a strange me thing. I think I just sometimes go off the rails with a discussion. But anyway, basically, to try to keep going with the discussion, since now I'm talking about this now, while trying to make our way to Bill and see what the crap he's doing this time. But yeah, I believe Cure Echo is a really polarizing cure, though I don't know if the fandom mellowed out about Cure Echo. I do know that I think 2 cures from the Pretty Cure series that are probably still controversial and probably and have a lot of vitriol and sometimes quite a lot of backlash are basically two in particular: Cure Heart, the pink lead from Doki Doki Pretty Cure, and Cure Ace, the 6th Ranger of Doki Doki. Cure Ace. basically, the whole deal with Cure Heart is that, remember I mentioned the Mary Sue criticism and how I think it's actually rather overused? Yeah, Mana, Cure Heart, one of her biggest backlashes and criticism is that she's a Mary Sue. And yeah, even if you end up watching the completely crap English, the really disrespectful 410s English dub of Doki Doki Precure, God of Force Doki Doki, I think some of you might actually have noticed that basically that Mana basically does actually have, you know, the problem that she would actually be a Mary Sue. Some people definitely steadfastly to say that she is, others basically say that she isn't. It's been a long time since I last watched Doki Doki, so I'm gonna need to give it a rewatch at some point, but last time I remembered, I think I was like meh with Mana. If anything, I kinda hated Augury more actually. Augury being Cure Ace. Honestly, the whole Cure Ace drama the whole Cure Ace drama controversy was actually one of the big things with Doki Doki is that basically Cure Ace's whole deal was that she's basically a character that basically came the hell out of nowhere. And the thing that really cheesed people off was the fact that basically she was given the Sixth Ranger position was completely out of nowhere and basically became the Sixth Ranger when there was a character right there that would have been a much more deserving Sixth Ranger than this brand new character that just appeared out of nowhere. And also, Cure Ace's impression really didn't help and really did not help matters because what happened is that she basically just essentially scolds like Mana for showing weakness because Mana didn't want to actually finish off Regina, said girl that people wanted the Sixth Ranger to be. And she basically just essentially took away her transformation device, said that she isn't deserving to be a cure because she showed weakness and unwillingness to basically finish off an enemy. At least I think that's how it went. Again, I have to rewatch Doki Doki. Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since I last watched it. So yeah, what other controversial cures? Milky Rose? I'll say, I'm actually I'm kind of with Milky Rose. Man, there's a lot of Pretty Cure seasons that are overdue for a rewatch, I swear. Alright. 2023 701. Wait. Did the game just read my in-game date? Today is July 1st. Holy crap, it read my in-game date. What? Human using it on my cell phone. Oh, it's not Bill. I don't think that's Bill. Guys, I think that's not Bill. That's not good at all. Bruh. What are you doing? What is this? What is this crap? This is essentially kind of like that big story climax thing in Detective Pikachu. Am I spoiling the climax of Detective Pikachu by bringing this up? What has it been, like 4 or 5 years? I'm pretty sure I'm fine to say this. This guy is basically kind of since he almost did what feels like that to end the climax of Detective Pikachu where the big bad just fused himself with Mewtwo. Except it's not this. It's more like he basically transferred his mental conscience into Mewtwo's body and basically started fusing a bunch of people with their Pokemon. Yeah, the guy the big bad loved Pokemon so much that he just basically started fusing people with their Pokemon. Bruh. Again, I hope I'm not ruining Detective Pikachu, the movie, for some people, because it's been like, what, several years, almost 4 or 5 years now? When did Detective Pikachu come out again? The movie, not the game. When did that come out again? I'm gonna quickly double check. My Detective Pikachu. 2019. Okay, so it was about roughly 4 years ago. Yeah, about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, Detective Pikachu came out. I'm pretty sure I'm safe for for mentioning the climax of this story. Story of the Detective Pikachu movie. It's been like 4 years now, so I should be good, right? No, come on. Fine, I'll help you. I actually didn't end up missing the dialogue because my webcam's in the way, so I just said no to this sap. Yeah, I don't think that's Bill, guys. That is not Bill. That is straight up not Bill. Dude, bruh, who are you? 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 And what have you done with Bill? You psycho! You psycho! Did you kill Bill and stuff him in a closet? And now you're pretending that you're Bill? What is this? What is this? No. You cannot tell me that you're Bill. You're an imposter. You're sus. That's what you are. You're sus. Sus, I say. Where's Bill? Where is he in this game? He's usually the one that gets fused with a Pokemon because he does some nonsense. That is not Bill. That is straight up not Bill. Am I going crazy, guys? I think I'm going crazy on the stream. What is wrong with me? But yeah, actually, in all seriousness, after that nonsense. But yeah, where's Bill? Seriously, where's Bill in this game? Is he somewhere else? Is he screwing off in Johto somewhere? I don't know. And besides, I think we're almost at the end of our stream. Let's try to bolt back to Cerulean, and then I think we're in our position that could actually be a good way to end the stream, considering that I just got the SS ticket. So yeah, beat Misty, visited not Bill, and got the SSS ticket, so that even if I act, so yeah, that means that as soon as I can get to Vermilion next time we're back with the game, I can actually go and, ooh, super potion. And we'll basically pick up where we left off in Cerulean and make our way to Vermilion and maybe do the SSN stuff and maybe the gym battle with Surge if I have the time for it once I get back to the game. So yeah, pretty fun stream and a pretty high quality moment of insanity because, was it really, where's Bill? Ah crap, the hiker saw me! I don't care. I want to get back. Geoans. looks like a... I got nothing. I got nothing. I think I may have shot my voice a little with that whole "Where's Bill" rant. I have a bit of water left. Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away. Come on, look away. Look away, you stupid kid. Thank you. I swear, if I actually have to do another battle, that's going to be really annoying. Okay, we are literally right at the way, almost all the way back to where I need to be. Yay. There's a strength frog that I'm going to need to wait until I get strength, because I'm pretty sure there will be a really useful TM up there. I'm going to probably off-screen level up some of my Pokemon to make sure they're caught up and stuff. If I end up having some potential evolutions, we'll actually do that too. So yeah, we're basically at the end of the stream. Didn't achieve the goal to get the Vermilion before the end of the stream, but at least I took care of Misty, the Nugget Bridge stuff, and not Bill's nonsense. Seriously though, again, where's Bill? I think we need a... Hey, Pokemon World! We don't know where Bill is. Is he missing? Is he okay? Does he need Kit Kats? Does he need someone to check up on him with a welfare visit? Is he in Johto? We're in Kanto. I don't know if we go to Johto on this fan game, but I need to know where he is, because that dude is not Bill. So yeah, that's okay. Just basically kick ourselves on track here, because we're at the end of the stream and we have our coming up next time on anyway, so yeah, this stream was kind of fun, sometimes annoying moments aside, and that bonkers situation here with Bill being missing. Yeah, I think Bill's missing. I think in the Pokemon world we need to put up missing posters for him. Someone to put to a welfare check. Yeah, I don't know where he is. So yeah, maybe he has an involvement with the story more than I thought, considering that, he fused himself with a Pokemon once before. Is this an alternate timeline because Bill's not there to do the fusion nonsense? But yeah. So yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, day 1 of my free vacation streams. A bit of a reminder, as said on the pinned comment on the chat, that after Tuesday's stream, I'm going to be going on vacation. So after Tuesday's stream, I am going to not be able to stream until I come back from my vacation in August. So basically, according to my double checking on my calendar here, my handy dandy notebook, my handy dandy calendar here. But yeah, basically the 1st of August would fall on a Tuesday this year. So when I come back in the 1st of August, you'll be seeing a This Way Madness live stream when I come back in the 1st of August. So yeah, I hope you had fun with this nonsense, especially that whole meltdown about Bill being missing. Seriously, have you seen this dude? Look at this dude. I think he's missing. Someone needs to do a welfare check. Seriously, where is he though? Well, I'm pretty sure that's a missing that Detective Starlight will solve. Starlight Holmes. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, if you enjoyed how you have a fun time with the stream, And also, I'm pretty sure I may have ruptured some people's ears with my yelling because I know some of you may have been listening with earbuds or headphones, so I apologize. So yeah, maybe on the upload, I'll probably have to put a warning at the beginning of the video to see so that if you're listening with earbuds or headphones, turn your volume down when you get to this point in the VOD so that your ears won't be ruptured. So yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to follow my Twitter because I post the stream updates most often there. But I will be basically taking a break from my stream, starting after Tuesday's stream. And I'll be back in August with the 1st of August's stream, which is on a Tuesday, so it will be This Way Madness Lives. However, until then, follow my Twitter to stay up to date. Check out my YouTube channel because I upload my VODs there and YouTube shorts, and I will be uploading the VODs that I'm keeping on hand since I haven't uploaded those yet because I plan on uploading them over the course of the rest of the month, at least one there. Oh, hello, sorry I didn't see you there. Anyway, so yeah, what was it, Twitter, YouTube, right. If you enjoy my content and you want to support me, check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi if you're interested. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to mention these at the end of every stream, but some people say you're supposed to, other people say you're not supposed to. So yeah, I need to figure out basically how often I should do this, because I don't know. Some people say you're not supposed to bring up your socials and stuff like Ko-fi or Patreon at the end of every stream, or you're supposed to. I don't know. I might as well start with doing it at the end of every stream, but if you're sick of hearing it at every stream, I'll minimize it significantly to maybe only like every so often, once or twice. You know, if you're sick of hearing it. But yeah, if you like my content and you want to support me, check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi if you prefer using Ko-fi. And for those who prefer using Ko-fi, I also have a donation pool where I'm trying to actually get a donation pool set up. I have a donation pool set up so that you can donate and help me. I don't know, basically whatever the donation pool says. I think it's the laptop one. Yeah, it's the laptop, so that we can put this potato to rest. So yeah, if you actually want to join the membership, I actually have little art stuff, basically both, and also on the membership tiers. Make sure to check out Patreon or Ko-fi, depending on which one you use. You don't need to support me on both, nor if you don't want to support me and don't want to actually donate in general. But yeah, I appreciate any of the streams you actually watch because it actually is really nice to do these. But yeah, so yeah, again, if you like my content and you really want to support me, make sure to check out Ko-fi and my Patreon, depending on which one if you prefer using. And if you also want to support me in other ways, well, tell your friends or tell your other people who like watching Vtuber streamers if they want to watch my content. Yeah, you could do that too. So yeah, take care, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. See you tomorrow for more Stardew Valley, probably at their usual time, considering I had to stream earlier today because of a family gathering. Thanks for watching, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, but I gotta tune out now. Bye!